At the far edge of Nigeria, where the Atlantic Ocean presses gently against thick mangroves, lies Bekasi Peninsula, a narrow stretch of land shaped by tides, sweat, and memory. To the world, it was a disputed territory. To the people who lived there, it was simply home. Long before court rulings and political speeches, Bekasi belonged to fishermen. Nigerian families had lived there for generations, their lives tied to the sea. At sunrise, men pushed wooden canoes into the water while women smoked fish over open fires. Children laughed barefoot on muddy paths, unaware that invisible lines on distant maps would one day decide their fate. The trouble began far away, in papers signed during colonial times. Agreements made by foreign powers resurfaced decades later, turning Bekasi into a prize. Beneath its waters were oil reserves, and its location held strategic power. Nigeria and Cameroon stood on opposite sides, each claiming history, law, and right. While politicians debated, the people of Bekasi waited in uncertainty. Soldiers arrived, then left. Flags were raised, then lowered. One morning you could wake up Nigerian. By nightfall, Cameroonian patrols passed through the village. Fear crept into daily life, not from war, but from not knowing where you truly belonged. In 2002, the International Court of Justice ruled that Bekasi belonged to Cameroon. The decision echoed across the peninsula like distant thunder. Years later, Nigeria officially handed over the territory. There were no gunshots, no burning villages, only silent goodbyes. Some residents chose to leave, carrying their homes in small bags, returning to a Nigeria they had not lived in for years. Others stayed behind, forced to accept a new flag over their land. Time moved on, as it always does. The mangrove still grew thick. The sea still fed those who trusted it. But something had changed. Bekasi became a symbol of how ordinary lives are shaped by decisions made far away, and how identity can be questioned without a single battle being fought. Today, Bekasi remains calm on the surface, but its story runs deep beneath the waves. It is a land caught between two nations, yet bound by one truth: borders may be drawn by men, but home is written in the hearts of those who lived it.